gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is enjoying this cold, snowy, quiet morning. Get your coffee. In Hudson Valley, my brother from another mother, you know we never drink decaf. Good morning to you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family is doing well. Welcome in. Y'all come on in, and we're going to talk about a thing or three. But first, let's speak to a couple of folks. Fed Up American, my brother, my moderator, my friend. Good to see you, my man. Again, my brother from another mother, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Good morning. All-American Prepper. Good morning, my brother. Hope the move is going well and everything is doing okay in your parts of these great United States of America. Oops, good morning. My man, Devil Dog Preppers in the house and the world, my brother, Tomcat. Good morning. Hope you're doing well down there in the southern half of these great states. Good to see you. Little Lone Prepper, good morning. Welcome in. Devil Dog, my man. Good morning. Glad you're doing so much better. Good to see you. Robert Bates, good to see you. And as Robert Bates says, decaf coffee, hot brown water. Why bother? I agree with you, my man, 1,000%. And I am on my fourth or fifth cup. It's quiet in the house, y'all. There's only two that are awake so far, me and Cole. And he is quickly going back to sleep as he lays here on the floor next to Dad. CUCV Farmer in the building. Welcome in. Salty Dog, my man. Holly Imes, good to see you. Good to see you. The Celtic Grandma, welcome in. Dawn E, good morning to you. Oops, good morning, my brother. Good morning. Johnny Preps is in the building. Good morning, my man. Good to see you. Hope all of my peoples in New Yorkistan are surviving, staying warm, prepping, and your head is always on a swivel. Who else we got in here? All of y'all just coming in this morning. Good morning. Trish in Progress, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Paper Buttons 19 is in the house. Denise, Ashaka, good morning to you. Grand rising to you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for joining us this morning for Coffee Talk. Carolina, Oma, Steph, good morning to you as well, and welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Thank you for coming by. And for all of you amazing people that I may not have spoken to personally, don't hold it against me because all of y'all are awesome. And good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Snow. Everybody, we got snow. Ontario Prepper, my man. Thank you. Good to see you this morning, my brother. Hope you and the junior OP are doing well and surviving the cold. Michigan Outpost, welcome, man. My man, Prepper Book Club is in the building, so we can get started for sure. So all of my peoples, all of y'all's, because y'all are my peoples, that are in states where it snowed. How much snow did y'all get? Because I think I got here in Central Ohio, we got somewhere between 1 and 3 inches of snow, and it is currently 23 degrees, and it's cold. It is absolutely cold, but it's quiet outside. Adriana Turner, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you this morning? All of you fine folks. Who else? I saw somebody, MTGV LLC. Good morning. And then there is the one, the only, the bestest name on these YouTube streets, Coffee First. Then speak. Good morning to you, my sister. Eloa Ministries, welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Sharon Barrett, good to see you as well. Dawn E., if I did not speak to you, good morning. Hope you're doing well. So Hudson Valley says, oh, good Lord, y'all are coming in. Anthony Crouch, good to see you. Good to see you. There he is, my man, Mad Shad. At 10 a.m. in the morning, he wants and eats and does whatever he wants because he's having cheesecake this morning. Hudson Valley said they got a half an inch sitting at 31 degrees. Pilgrim, welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, I'm with you, my brother. He said it's snowing in Plymouth again. I'm ready for spring. I'm with you. CUCV Farmer said we got 4 to 5 inches in 4 hours Thursday, settling down to 2 to 3 inches. And then again, the professor is doing his thing. Folks, all of you amazing content creators that are here today, right now, this morning, if you type the word vision. Rebecca H., no snow in Suffolk, Virginia, she said. All-American Prepper, thank you for rubbing it in. He said it's 70 degrees here. Pennsylvania Preparedness, good to see you. Saffron Bay, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Dawn E. said it's 25 here in Buffalo, snowing, and we are going to get up to 8 inches by tomorrow. Well, we're all prepared, so we deal with the snow. I think I'm going to make some beef stew today and just make a big old pot of beef stew and eat on that for the next 2 days. Pimple Mama, good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Michigan Outpost, good to see you. Storms, radios, and cats. Good morning, my brother. How are you? Good to see y'all this morning. Welcome in. Come on in, y'all. Settle down, scooch over, get over, slide over, step over, but be polite. Last one in, please shut the door. And the last one in, please, somebody, anybody, everybody, throw a log on the fire because it is cold outside. Prepper Book Club said, I'm starting seeds today. I'm with you. Unbiased LLC in the building. Folks, if y'all have not checked out Unbiased LLC, she can pretty much sew and make anything. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see what the morale patches look like, Unbiased. Didn't forget. Hope you didn't forget about me. Drop me another email and we'll go from there. Okay, Oops said Nightbot got switch flipped. So I'm assuming that Nightbot is not working again because Nightbot is not working. No Nightbot today. Nightbot was down yesterday. Nightbot was down today. Okay, thank you for that, Hudson Valley. I looked at all my settings. My settings are correct. So Nightbot must have gotten unalived. And as Professor Shad says, Nightbot is sleeping. Yeah, we'll go with that. Colleen Pickett, good morning. Good to see you. All right, let's just talk about a few things. Johnny Preps, my man, thank you so much, my brother. Y'all know, thank you for the donation, Johnny Preps. I appreciate you. He said, my 3-year-old son, DeCollin, is watching with me and would over a shout out. Shout out to Johnny Preps' son, my man, DeCollin, and good to see you and good morning. Stay in school, study hard, and do what dad tells you to do because that's how you get the stuff you want. That's a kid pro tip. Thank you, Johnny Preps, and y'all know all donations to the channel go back into the channel to bring you folks amazing content and such as the Bug Out Weekend and events. Bug Out Weekend 2024, May 16th through the 19th. Folks, I don't know what the weather is going to be in May. I'm hoping it's going to be spring-ish, like hopefully, maybe, kind of, sort of, but you never know. But that's okay because we are prepared for everything. And yeah, so that's how we do it. That's how we're going to do it. And Johnny Preps, thank you again. And DeCollin, you are the man. Forgive me if I mispronounced your name, but you are awesome. And I'm glad you're here with Dad. And that is what a prepping father does. He raises his children to prep, prepare, practice, and pray. There you go. Welcome in. Welcome in. And thank you, Devil Dog, for dropping links. Y'all are amazing moderators. Ha! Hudson Valley says hot tent weather. Yep, it could be. You never know. I hope not. But if it is, guess what? We'll break out the hot tents, the heaters, the fire pits, and everything else to stay warm. Scott Hummer, welcome in, my brother. Teresa, thank you for throwing logs on the fire as you came in. I appreciate you being here this morning. Loretta, it is so good to see you. Empress Jennifer, welcome in. Welcome in. She said, just joined in. Did you see the White House senior living video? I did not, but we're going to talk about Grandpa Ice Cream here in the news. So first and foremost, here is the first story. And I don't know why I'm talking about it, but we'll talk about it. And we'll go down this rabbit hole briefly. Did you guys know that SpaceX launches another private Odysseus lander as the U.S. is going back to the moon? Yeah, look at this. Insanity. NASA, major sponsor. This happened yesterday or Thursday. NASA, the main sponsor with experiments on board. Experiments. I'm doing air quotes for those listening. Experiments. With hopes to jumpstart lunar economy ahead of astronaut missions. They're going back to the moon. Or should I say, they're trying to go to the moon. Right, Holly? Right, to the moon, Alice. And if y'all don't know what that is, you haven't lived long enough, go watch some reruns. So basically, a lunar lander is taken off for the moon in a bid to make the first U.S. landing since the Apollo missions more than half a century ago, and the first achieved by a privately owned spacecraft. Thank you, Elon Musk, and we'll see what happens. I'm with you, Salty Dog. That's what I'm talking about. Assumes the U.S. has been to the moon. I don't know. And she said that is the first question I ask. Why? Why are we going back to the moon? If we went there in the first place, I thought, allegedly, we were told don't come back. I'll leave it at that. So A lunar lander took off for the moon, and a privately owned spacecraft, the Falcon 9 rocket, flown by Elon Musk's SpaceX, lifted off at 1 a.m. on Thursday from Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, Florida, launching a moon lander made by Intuitive Machines towards its destination, the moon, which is 230,000 miles away. Okay, why? Exactly. Why? Why are we attempting this again? And this ought to be exciting. Yeah, exactly, Magic. To the moon and back, Alice. Right. Yeah. I don't I don't understand why. Johnny Prep said, but wait, hey, I thought we were on a flat earth. Hey, you know what? Flat earth, moon, I don't know. I don't know. I know it doesn't affect me. All I know is that I just want to live free and raise my family and eat healthy food out of my own garden and protect what I have and do what I do. Yes. So, all of my amazing moderators, this goes out to y'all because y'all are dropping links. I appreciate that. So, here's something that I was shocked when I saw the headlines. Miss D's Hollywood Gardens, welcome in, welcome in. Look, everybody's on it now. Pow, straight to the moon, Alice. Yeah, exactly. I don't get it. Why are we attempting to go back? Rapture ready. Good to see you this morning. Welcome in. I hope everybody has their favorite hot beverage in a cup. Cold beverage, if that's your thing, hey, that's okay. But I'm on cup number 5. And anticipating a refill, which I hope I may not have to go get myself. Love and Life, good morning. Welcome in, family. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well on this cold Saturday morning. So check this out. This story shocked me. I almost fell out of my seat when I saw this. And check this. Experts, air quotes, experts say billions in U.S. Senate bill would be better spent at home. What have we been saying, y'all? What have we been saying like since forever? While Grandpa Ice Cream says the bill will stimulate the economy, experts say social spending provides a bigger boost. A number of scholars, so-called scholars, self-proclaimed scholars, and just downright people that say they're smart but don't have common sense, which includes part of the circus ring, and advocates have condemned the United States Senate passage this week of a foreign funding bill. We know where that money is going, and we know where the money is coming back because Grandpa Ice Cream has to get his cut. So this would provide billions of dollars in military aid to the Z-Man and Isaac and Taiwan, while American social programs are in need of funding. It is unclear when or even if the House of Representatives will vote on the measure, which includes $9 billion, that's billion with a B, in international humanitarian, air quotes, humanitarian assistance, some of which could go to besieged Ishmael in the Gaza. This is insanity. You know, they're saying, why not spend this money at home? Which I agree 1,000%. And the first place they need to start with is our homeless veterans. I'm on the kick. I'll say it over and over again, and you guys know it. There should not be not one single homeless veteran in these great states of America. There should be no hungry children in these great states of America. And as far as I'm concerned, there should not be any homeless Americans in our country while we're being invaded by foreign people that are giving phones, credit cards, places to stay, and they're kicking our veterans out and putting them on the street. I am absolutely perturbed, and I do not like Grandpa Ice Cream and the circus and all of the debauchery, mayhemicness, and everything else that's going on in these great states. And it's going to be up to us, we the people, to stand tall and speak out loud. Man, I'm sorry, y'all, for that rant. I'm not. I'm not sorry for it, but it had to be. So, foreign aid bill, please spend that money on us. Yeah, there you go, Hudson Valley. Thank you, folks. Get involved. Please, please, please get involved locally. Call your Congress rep, call your senators, call anybody. You can call me. I can't do nothing, but you call me. Call your local politicians and complain and tell them we, the people, demand that they take care of us first. Absolutely. And on that note, how many of you did not watch the Super Bowl? I did not. I don't care. The COO wanted to see the halftime show, so she saw the halftime show, and I could care less because I knew the fix was in the moment that crazy lady and her crazy boyfriend started pumping up whatever and whoever and saying stuff. I knew who was going to win the Super Bowl. But anywho, guess what happened, y'all? Somebody posted a picture on X, formerly known as Twitter, and I'm going to share this picture because I just laughed at it and said, the stupidity continues. Look at this. Look at that, folks. Grandpa Ice Cream himself. This is what Grandpa Ice Cream is tweeting while over 1 million men, women, and children are being slaughtered with weapons that he provided and paid for. Don't care because guess what? That's called war. War is hell. And innocent people, there's always going to be collateral damage when there is war. Don't get me wrong. I feel for those people in war that have to deal with the skirmish over resources, always. So Grandpa Ice Cream posted this and said, just like we drew it up. This is stupid. Grandpa Ice Cream. First, they thought it was a hacker who hacked the White House account of Grandpa Ice Cream, but it wasn't. And here is the original picture of Grandpa Ice Cream posting this picture. And I'm like, and your point is what? So the original picture says, just like we drew it up. Look at these. Look, laser eyes, typical of Grandpa Ice Cream and the circus. But anyway, I thought that was funny. I laughed. I didn't care. But it is what it is because Grandpa Ice Cream are Grandpa Ice Cream. And you are absolutely right, Sharon. We are in biblical times. Mary Miles, good morning. Welcome in. And welcome in to everybody else that came in that I didn't speak to. And Coffee Just As, is Nightbot working yet? As far as I know, it is not working. And I've talked to several content creators, and their Nightbot isn't working. So I think Nightbot got taken over by the Terminator. So be careful with Nightbot. I will look into it later today and see what's happening. Yeah, I'm with you, Johnny Preps. Tonette, welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Salty Dog said, it is bread and circus for sure. And Satan, yes, with that. Mr. Pfizer, yes, I agree with you, Salty Dog. Yes. Getting me all riled up. Eloa Ministry says, who's really running the Bright House? Well, I can tell you this. It ain't Grandpa Ice Cream because he didn't even know what day it is. And only thing he's worried about is getting his pistachio ice cream. So, that's how that goes. KY Survival 76. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is doing well down there in the great state of Kentucky. And thank you for stopping in. Now, folks, everybody's talked about AI and all of that. JD, welcome in. Good morning. Listen to this. Here's the latest about AI. Guess what? Yeah, they're concerned now. As corporate America pivots to AI, consumers are rejected for loans, jobs, and everything else. So in New York City, New Yorkistan, the city of New Yorkistan, this one particular individual, Rachel S., lives in a walkable neighborhood in Brooklyn, New York. Most days she is able to live comfortably without a vehicle. She works remotely often, but occasionally she needs to go into the office. That's where her situation gets a bit challenging. Her workspace is not easily accessible by public transportation. Because she doesn't need to drive often, she applied for the car sharing platform Zipcar. First time I've ever heard of that, but in New Yorkistan, anything is possible. Zipcar to fulfill her occasional need. The application process was pretty fast, allowing consumers to get on the road using the fleet cars relatively quickly. Unfortunately, that was not the case for Rachel S. As soon as she pressed the submit button, she was deemed ineligible by the artificial intelligence software the company uses. She was puzzled about this, so she got in touch with the company's customer service team. After all, she had no demerits that would suggest she's an irresponsible driver. She has no points on her license. The only flump was a traffic ticket she received when she was 17, folks. And that citation was paid off years ago. Although the traffic citation has since been redacted or rectified, now in her 30s, she is still dealing with the consequences. That's insanity at its best. She talked to Zipcar's customer service team to no avail. Despite an otherwise clean driving record, she was rejected. She claims that the company said she had no recourse and that the decision could not be overwritten by a human. Really? A human. The AI software could not be overwritten by a human. Therefore, she is SOL. Greenleaf, good morning and welcome in. Exactly. Holly, get out of the States. Yes, absolutely. Moonsprout, good morning. Rum Runner 917, good morning. He says Zipcar has 2 parking spots on my block and it's just for Zip. Nobody else. Exactly. So the AI, all right, Hudson Valley, cook up a couple pounds of bacon, brew a fresh pot of coffee, and we will all be over to have breakfast with you. Take care, my brother. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. But yeah, it's crazy, folks. And it's sad. Joe, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense. AI and the program can't be overwritten, so of course she'll never do it. Now, y'all remember when the that house exploded where they were looking for this guy? You two, Devil Dog. Good morning. If I didn't speak to you, I think I did, but good morning. The house that exploded when police went to go serve a search warrant. Well, another house is blown up, folks, and we're going to watch this video. It doesn't show the house exploding, but this is tragic because one firefighter is dead, 11 injured following house explosion in Virginia. Let's listen in and see what we can get from
This evening at approximately 7:40, fire and rescue units were dispatched to 347 Silver Ridge Place here in Sterling for an investigation. Soon after arrival, with firefighters inside, the house did explode. Multiple maydays were transmitted as the incident was upgraded to a multiple alarm fire. We have transported 9 firefighters, 2 civilians.
Look at that. Look at the damage from this explosion. It's crazy. So let's continue.
And I'm sad to report there is 1 firefighter fatality.
If you look at that, not only to me, it looks like it did not just blow up that particular house, but surrounding houses around it. Coffee, meth house, I don't know. So the Loudon Fire and Rescue arrived around 7:40 p.m. Once multiple firefighters were inside, the house exploded. 9 firefighters were transported to local hospitals with some sustaining serious injuries. 2 civilians were also transported and are receiving additional treatment. The case of the fire remains unknown. They don't know why, as of yet, why the house exploded. The debris field is large. They called in the ATF also to aid in the investigation. The debris field is large, stretching into the street and into the vicinity of neighboring homes, and the house that exploded is completely destroyed. So they don't know why the house exploded as of yet. So, Coffee, I don't know. Could have been a meth house. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Jim Ketchum, good morning. Good to see you, my brother. Majik, welcome in. Welcome in. So, Storms, Radios, and Cat says, Vision, that is the 4th house to combust since 2023. Suspicious? I think so. I agree with you. And I'm not sure what it is, but my prayers definitely are going out to the family and to everybody in that neighborhood that was affected. Yeah, Holly, a lot of houses just exploding. I find that strange. Yeah. CUCV Farmer, that's the first thing I thought of. Gas leak on purpose? Maybe. I don't know. RLM Hawaii, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning. And I hope you're doing well if you are in the great state of Hawaii. I'm a man. Good morning. So, yeah, I'm not sure, but it is suspicious to me. But then again, I'm that guy that probably shouldn't connect dots that I connect. But then again, who knows? Because we are preparedness-minded people, and they call us conspiracy theorists. But guess what? They find out that our theories are 90% or higher correct. Yes. Mrs. Meadow, welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning to you, and thank you for joining us this morning on Coffee Talk. Y'all are amazing, and because y'all are amazing, a round of applause, and thank you for stopping in this morning. Now, this next story I found absolutely amazing. And this is truly amazing. Check this. Mom's love helps woman wake up from a coma after 5 years. Let's listen into this.
One of the paramedics told me they usually only use the chest compressor 3 times, and they tried a 4th time, and her heart started back.
So her name is Jennifer.
She was on life support.
Llewellyn.
And they encouraged, like, by day 2 or 3 to take her off. And I said, no, not as of today. We're not going to do that. Then each day they kind of encouraged me, more. And I'd say, no, it's in God's hands.
So here's the backstory.
I talk to her, tell her what the kids are doing, what we've been doing. I have a blow up thing I'd wash her hair with. Then on certain days, I'd put her feet in it and we'd have spa day, I'd do her feet. I remember one respiratory nurse, she said, well, she'll only get worse. And I told her, don't you ever say that to me again, and never say it around my daughter. For years, I would hold her hand and say, just squeeze my hand, Jen. Squeeze my hand, And that never happened until she woke up.
So Jennifer Fluellen was driving to work on September 25th, 2017, when her life changed forever. So here's the story. Now she's 35. Then she was 35. She had just dropped off her 3-year-old son at school when she became lightheaded while on the phone talking with her husband. And this is according to her mom. She just veered off the road and she hit a pole. And from there, everything changed. She said her husband rushed to the hospital where they learned Fluellen was injured and in serious condition after the accident. She has kids in elementary school at the time, and they moved her to a larger hospital that could give her better care. The doctors told her mom she thinks she would not survive. So for the next 5 years, she was on life support because she had remained in a coma. Her mom flat out said no room for negativity and so forth and so on. I'm going to put the link in the chat, and if you want to read the full story, there it is. You can read the full story. But I'm scrolling down to the part where she wakes up. Meanwhile, her mother's love and care every day, she was there for her. She often felt like her daughter was forgotten by people in the hospital and friends and everything. Friends quit coming to the hospital, and her mom basically was her only visitor. For many years, friends, family, and even doctors and nurses questioned why she was still in hope for her daughter, who showed no sign of progress. And she said, "This is my daughter." So on Sundays, the one day of the week she did not visit, means she spent that day caring for the grandchildren. And the story just goes on and on. She still woke up on a Sunday in August of 2022. She took her daughter outside following their normal routine of sitting in the warm sunshine while her mom talked to her. This time, though, when Means relayed a joke made by her mom's boyfriend, she said, Fluellen, for the first time in 5 years, she responded to the joke. She started laughing. Means said nothing that the sudden response from her daughter scared her at first. She said, I started to wheel her out of the building, and then I thought, she's laughing. So I stopped and she got her phone out. Means said she was overjoyed to see a reaction from her daughter. Over the next few days, her daughter continued to bring her outside, where she continued to respond for brief moments at a time. Amazing. And, she defied the odds, and now she's trying to walk and talk again. It's a great story. I highly suggest everybody read it if they get a chance. Greenleaf said the same thing. When I was in a coma for 3 months, I beat the odds for sure. Glad to hear that. But that's a good thing, So you never know, folks. Now, in another context or stupidity, 25 states see high or very high levels of respiratory illness, according to the CDC. Yeah, listen to them. I have a beachfront property in New Yorkistan that I would like to sell you. Half of all states are seeing high levels of respiratory virus activity. New federal data is showing. Currently, 25 states. Now, here's what gets me. Listen to this, folks. Yeah, exactly, Coffee. She said, wow, what a good joke can do for people. Exactly. Now, listen to this. They say currently 25 states plus New York City and Washington, D.C. Last time I checked, New York was a state and D.C. is a district of Columbia, but they're experiencing high or very high levels of respiratory illness, according to the CDC. While this is higher than the 23 states experiencing high or very high activity levels last week, it is fewer than the peak of 38 states reporting high or very high levels the week ending in December. So they're saying that these levels are higher in New York City and Washington, D.C. than any other states in the country. Yeah. So y'all know what to do when it comes to getting the flu and colds. It's cold and flu season. Do the honey and garlic, do the turmeric, do the things, do the elderberry. Y'all know what to do. Just stay safe and stay healthy. The COO still walks around here with a jar of some type of elixir that she made with spoons and just walks up to you and takes a spoonful and shoves it in your mouth and disappears into the day. Yeah. Majik said, the bug is going around here too. Yeah, exactly. Stay safe, y'all. Stay safe. That's what we got to do. Yeah. As Coffee says, gee, couldn't have anything to do with the face diapers. Called this before they started mandating them. Absolutely. So, folks, y'all know what to do. Y'all are intelligent and smart folks. Stay prepped, stay healthy, because our number one prep is our mental and our physical well-being. Y'all know it. And because of that, this goes out to all of y'all. And I appreciate y'all for coming out and hanging out with me on a Saturday morning. It's cold. It's snowing. The wood-burning stove needs more wood. And, Majik said, been hacking for days. Yeah, we've got one in here that's sick. Doesn't feel good. And I was like, okay, you're going to sleep in the barn if you get sick. So, All right, Prepper Book Club. Eggs and waffles this morning. Would you happen to have any bacon, please? And thank you. They just trying to get us sick and keep us sick and keep us unhealthy so they can control us as well. Yep. Ontario Prepper said bug going around in Ontario also. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Paper Buttons 19 says big cities with subway commuters will have high flu rates from being crowded on the trains. And that is absolutely true. I agree with you, Paper Buttons 19. Yes. Exactly, Johnny Preps. Exactly. Same old viruses, new names. Yeah, that's all it is. There's nothing new under the sun. When are they going to realize that? Plan B Idaho, welcome in. Good to see you. Exactly. Plan B says, without our health, we have nothing. That's right. We got to stay strong. We got to stay vigilant. And we got to stay healthy. Yeah. Amazing. Feather Fox, good morning. Exactly. Feather Fox says, I can't confirm what the CDC reports, but I work in healthcare and many of the nurses I work with are out sick. The hospitals and nursing homes have a very high rate of Charlie 19. They do. And, that's my concern because, the COO is in healthcare industry as well. So I make sure she stays dosed up on all of the natural remedies that will fight off these nasty bugs that they are trying to infect us with. But it's cold and flu season, so do your due diligence, folks. Plain and simple. You guys know that. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? Anybody doing anything fun today? It's cold outside. It's snow outside. Um, my bear cub, who is, I got to get a cold cam. I got to get a cold cam because he is curled up, laid up, right here, laying next to me, sleeping. He got up early this morning and we went outside and he was excited to see the snow. Of course, he made yellow snow and then ran off into the woods to do number 2 and came running back in the house and looked at me and said, okay, Dad, I've had enough of this. Let's go in the house. So he did. And we did. Canada John, good morning. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. He says good morning from Washington. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Get a cup of coffee. Come in, warm up your feet, warm up your hands, but please wipe your feet and shut the door. Yeah, because it just is what it is, folks. It's wintertime. It happens every single year. It's wintertime. Cold and flu season happens every year. Do your due diligence to stay healthy. Yes. Plain and simple. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Eloa Ministries. Face diapers. What a thought. Yuck. I agree with you. Oh, okay, Saffron Bay. Eggs and smoked breakfast sausage. Dogs. Here with coffee with milk. I'll have my coffee black, please. Thank you. And pass the sausage. Hope you're doing well, Saffron Bay. Teresa, good to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning. So, anybody doing anything fun? Okay, Canada John said, I'm on a layover in D.C. from DFW on my way home. Be safe, safe travels. Don't take any wooden nickels, and keep your situational awareness on a level 10. Okay, level 10, because you never know. There we go. Safe travels, my friend. Safe travels. Tonette, are you leaving? If so, got a scoop. Be good, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping in this morning. And we'll go from there. Yeah. I'm with you, All American Prepper. Likewise, my friend. Likewise. Likewise. Majik said, I might practice the guitar. There you go. Absolutely. Tomcat's World, he said, I'm going to put my topped off preps into Mylar bags and rotate my stock this weekend. There you go, my brother. And Teresa, as always, thank you for the fire. Staying home and staying warm today. I'm with you. I may be doing the same. Yesterday, because I knew it was going to snow, I cut wood, I split wood, I stacked wood, and I covered it up. And that was the excitement of yesterday. Yeah. Isn't that nice, Holly? She said, I received garden seeds instead of flowers for Valentine's Day. Everyone laughed at me. Oh, if they only knew. I agree with you, Holly. That is awesome. That is awesome. Uh-oh, Hudson Valley said he's going to see the Livingston Man. Who knows what they're going to do? I can tell you that. As always, the Livingston Man and Hudson Valley together make up Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, and let the mayhem begin with those two. Yes. Pilgrim said yellow. Lemon flavored? I don't know. I don't taste yellow snow, and I never will. And Cole doesn't either. Yeah. So there you go. But yeah, I don't know what, I have nothing on the plate. But I know one thing that I'm going to be working on today. I'm working on some OPSEC stuff. And yeah, stacking and packing and racking. I'll say that. And then I need to do some cleaning. So that's all I'm doing. I'm staying in. I think I'm going to make some beef stew. Plan B Idaho said, Trent, I will be opening a low sodium can of Spam in your honor this morning. Ugh. Spam slice in eggs and toast. Yeah. Cheers. Plan B, you can have it. I have one can that's at the top. You can't see it. And that's the only can that I will ever own. And it was given to me by the Livingston Man himself with his autograph on it. There you go. RLM said, we will be attending a breadfruit ulu harvest and processing workshop. That is awesome. That is awesome. Enjoy, learn a lot, and share the wisdom. KY Survival 76, stay safe. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. And by the way, folks, if you folks could do me two favors, kind sir, polite ma'am, if you have not, please smash the like button. You can even share this live out. Do what you want to do. But I appreciate it and thank you. Oh, by the way, folks, check out my community tab because I dropped two things. One is Nutrient Survival Payday Preps. For this week, Payday Preps. Food, not inflation. You get 20% off and free shipping for the life of your subscription. So basically, if you start a subscription, doesn't matter what it is, the products are awesome. You get 20% off and free shipping all the time. There's an affiliate link. You can click our link to learn more. Check it out, if nothing else. And second of all, another one of our affiliates, My Medic, their President's Day sale, 20% off of their MyFac. And not sure if the coupon code will work with the 20% off, but if you type coupon code VISION15, you'll get an additional 15% off. I'm not sure if it'll work on that particular sale, but try it because then you get 35% off of their MyFac. Go check them out. And that was my shameless plug. By the way, is Hudson Valley still in the chat? You still in the chat, Mike? Dude, I got something that you, I think, will love while you're doing your bug out battles, and you did bug out cookware. I got something, dude, you need to see, which I will do as a product preview at the bug out weekend. I may drop a video if I can wait. I don't know if I can wait all the way till May to share this product, but I may do a video on it. But when I saw this, I was like, no way, no how. And I started doing my homework on it, and it is freaking amazing. She said, I was just alerted by fraud prevention. Someone in the UK went after my bank card for 42 cents. Sad and disgusting. I'm angry. I don't blame you, she said, but that's what they do. They start small, and if that transaction goes through, then they go all the way and do the things and take your money. Oops, that would not be a good thing. Please do not send spam to me, because I will do a return to sender, because spam doesn't work. Or I may just give it to Angry Prepper so he can prep spam to throw cans at people during SHTF in that event. Yeah. Since he can't have pew-pews or seed dispensers, he can have spam bombs. There you go. OP says, I will be working on the first of many muzzle loading videos. I want to see that. I want to see muzzle loaders and all of that great stuff. But yeah, I've got a couple things that I'm working on. I got some videos to do once some other stuff comes out and all of that good stuff. But, you know, that's a Saturday. What can I say? You guys are awesome. Any questions for me? And if you missed Thursday's live stream and you plan on attending Bug Out Weekend 2024 in Dayton, Ohio, which is May 16th through the 19th, here is a little bit of information about where it's going to be. So if you want to look at the place, map it out, registration will be opening up later this month. Here is the link to the information page on our website. Check out the area. By the way, for all of those that are attending this year, and if you want to do some fishing, bring your gear. You do not need an Ohio fishing license. You can fish without license. It's going to be an amazing time. Thank you, Magic. He said, please quit spamming chat. Yes, exactly, OP. Spam heart attack in a can. Yes. Yeah. Yes. And Eloa Ministry says, never give out your account number. Your card number is out there once you use it online or in any store. Soon as I made a purchase, I began getting ads on my phone. Of course you did. Yeah. Joel asked me, how much dog food do I go through in a month? Well, that depends, because Cole, the big monster bear cub he eats a combination of high protein kibble and raw meat. So in a month's time, Cole will go through a 40-pound bag of kibble in less than 30 days. But that's supplemented with meat products as well as bananas, blueberries, strawberries, plenty of vegetables that he likes, and all that good stuff that's good for a healthy growing pup. So kibble alone, he goes through more than 40 pounds in a month. Yes. But yes, Bug Out Weekend is going to be amazing. We're going to have a lot of new classes, some old favorites as well, and some great things. We're putting them all together. Prepper Book Club, you just made me shiver. He said, can't eat it out of the can, gotta put a good fry on it. I can't fry it, eat it, smell it, or anything. Oh yeah, Holly. Yeah, corned beef is good with fried potatoes and eggs. Corned beef hash. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and by the way, this year at the Bug Out Weekend, we will be having a garden seed exchange. Seeds you put in the ground and grow plants that will help feed you and your family. Bring some seeds, leave some seeds, pick up some seeds you may not have. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. But there you go. Now everybody's talking about spam. Ooh. Yeah. Pamela Wilson says the Fulton County government in Georgia Their system has been offline for a couple of weeks. Well, Butler County Sheriff said the same thing happened to them, which they did. Yes, indeed, Coffee. I agree 1,000%. Spam, keep it in a can, throw it at your enemies. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Eloa Ministry said trying to get someone to come with me. There you go. And if not, come by yourself. There'll be plenty of people there that are more than willing to help out with anything you may need. Yeah. Jim Ketchum said, Jason just squirmed and doesn't know why. Correct. I'm with you, Jim. Yes. Yeah. Storms, Radios, and Cat said, sausage hash is even more better. I like that. More better. Ask me how I know. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Spam is evil. Just flat out evil. Yeah. Okay, prep vet, there you go. Or vet prep, suture class, Trent, there you go. Which, speaking of that, I need to put some more time into doing that. I have a suture practice kit that I've been attempting to do sutures as well and go from there. So, yes, that's good, vet prep. Absolutely. Awesome. Yep. But you guys are awesome. What time? Ooh, it's 11:03. Y'all are amazing. Any questions for me other than anything dealing with spam? I don't like spam. I never have. I've never even tasted spam. I don't want to taste spam. And you give me a can of spam, I will throw it at you. Can't do it. Won't do it. Nah. Yes, I don't do spam. You guys are amazing. Ha! Jim says, I have some knockoff brand, but only for barter. Yeah, there you go. Ha! Eloa Ministry said, what a coincidence. I just got sutures kit in the mail. Yeah, I had, matter of fact, yeah, it's not down here. I have and this is awesome, and I got it from our affiliate, My Medic. They have I forget what the kit's called, but it's all for sutures, and it's got sutures in it. It's got scalpels. It's got all kind of great stuff in it. I have two of them. One of them is attached to a medic bag. The other one is attached to one of my bug out bags, and it's great stuff. I think I did a video on that, and it's somewhere on the channel. Tell him, Trish. She said, Trish in Progress said, I feel exactly the same, Trent. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I won't do it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Devil Dog. By the way, folks, make sure you check out all the amazing content creators in the chat. Like, subscribe, share out their video, and do the things because we all grow together. He said, Trent, spam, I am. No way, no how, not today. All-American Prepper says, question, do you think we're headed for a civil war vision? My answer to that, All-American Prepper, is I pray we are not. I'm not sure if it'll be a full-blown civil war, but I think there could be unrest throughout the country. I'm not sure if it'll be a full-blown civil war, but there will be unrest, I think, later this year. And I hope it doesn't turn into a civil war, but it won't be like the Civil War was, North versus the South. It'll be a whole different ball game, and we won't know the good guys from the bad guys. So do the things that need to be done. Yeah, it is not, Salty Dog. Green eggs and spam is not American. No, no way, no how. No, I disagree. Storms Radio and Cats Vision. My county has been having trouble with dispatch. It is 3 counties away, and the call and calls to EMS fire go through the internet. Yep, to the transmitters, receivers in our county. Yeah, and it's happening countrywide. And I'm telling you right now, blame it on ping pong, blame it on Punani, blame it on whoever you want, but it's happening, and it is a major factor for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't understand it. Yep. Way to go, Ed. I do too. I've got disposable medical staplers and staple removers, sutures, thread, all of that good stuff. Yeah. Johnny Prep says, I've administered sutures to myself twice. I learned from many ER trips watching them stitch me up. Ha! I know that's right, Johnny Preps. Yep. She said, y'all are funny. Yeah, I just can't do it, y'all. Spam is straight from the pit of hell. That's where it came from. And I can't do it. Ghost Lincoln, take care, my brother. Have a safe trip. Enjoy your day. I appreciate you stopping by. Salty Dog said, what's VP's Addy? We sign a can and send it. Nope. That's not how it works. Pure Blood Prepper. Good morning, by the way. Pure Blood said, does anyone know if they caught the shooter that was fleeing to Ohio? I don't know. I haven't heard. Not sure. Not sure at all. But anyway, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. I could literally sit here the rest of the day and hang out with y'all, but we're not going to do that because we got to do the things. Cole is laying here snoring as we speak. Michigan Outpost said nothing about this war will be civil. You got that right. There will be unrest, and I think it's going to be. I pray 1,000% I'm completely totally wrong, but there will be unrest in this country. That yes. Oh yeah, thank you, Devil Dog. He said, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, folks. Appreciate you, Devil Dog. With that, folks, Tomcat, take care, my brother. Have an amazing day. Stay strong. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, moving forward, my brother. Pure Blood said it was one of the shooters from the Kansas City shooting. I don't know. I think that was a total distraction, and it was not a mass shooting. It was a skirmish between some guys, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But it's tragic as always, and of course, as one of the clowns said, never waste an opportunity. So all they're going to do is try to take our Second Amendment rights away, but that will never happen. Yeah. With that, folks, I appreciate everybody for stopping in this morning. You guys are definitely amazing. And I want to thank every single one stopping in this morning and joining me for Coffee Talk and listening to me babble. And everybody in the chat made some amazing comments. And just keep doing the things, y'all. Everybody have an amazing day. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Keep prepping. And remember this. Keep prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. This is Vision Preparedness. God bless everybody. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. God bless.
The time is now.